Okay, hey, what's up? Welcome back to my channel, Finding Peyote. This reading is for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Please like this video and subscribe to my channel. I already shuffled, but I had to redo the video because I got notifications. All right, let's get started. I'm gonna do the star spread. Come on, Eggy. I know, you can tell it's been a while since I've done a video. Okay, let's get started. Star spread. Libra. Whoa. So this is supposed to be like your signifier card, but like 3 came out. Okay. Okay. You could be holding back something, or you could be focusing on your stability. The 6 of Swords is talking about moving away to something that would be better for you, and the Chariot is like a new beginning. So you've got 3 cards, so you're starting something new, moving away from something, or holding back, or whatever. The first card is you currently, dude. It's so crazy because it's been so long since I've done a reading. I feel like these cards are just like I feel like you guys have been waiting for the readings, right? So it's just like went crazy. Oh yeah, and I have the dishwasher on, so I'm sorry if that's loud. Oh my gosh. Okay, so this is you, the Knight of Cups. So you're like giving this love offer, what you want. Already came out to the second position. That is the Strength card, and so that's awesome. Hidden factors. Is the 2 of Wands. So hidden factors is that there's actually like a decision that's going to have to be made. Magician is here in your obstacles, and then this was flipped over to the 6 of Wands. So these are your obstacles, is the Magician, and the 6. Your obstacles is like getting over yourself, needing to like feel like you're making the right decision. And the outcome is the 7 of Pentacles, and so that's really wanting to have like this kind of solid foundation, working diligently towards solid foundations, and also just purging the things that you don't really need anymore. The Page of Pentacles at the bottom, and so that's looking at things differently, which I definitely feel like you guys are. There's kind of all sorts of stuff, cups, wands, swords, everything. So it seems like Libra, you've got a lot of stuff going on right now. You've got a lot on your mind, and a lot that yeah, a lot on your mind, because not necessarily like, oh, you want to say all this stuff to somebody, because the 4 of Pentacles is kind of like about holding back, but it's almost like you're just really ready to move forward. You just might not know what you want to do yet. The Knight of Cups is you, so that's a love offer. Oh, that's clarified with the King of Pentacles, so that's really awesome. And that just kind of gives me this vibe that it's like you're kind of holding back, but this is how you're feeling about yourself. Like you're stable, you want to give love, there's somebody that you do love, and you have all this stability that you've been getting ready. The Strength card, yeah, I mean, maybe you're like 4 of Pentacles, like afraid to come forward with this. The Chariot is talking about that, the moment right before you take that first step of action. And so whatever, given your situation, it kind of seems like love. It kind of seems like some kind of like stability type of thing, which is crazy, because all of this stuff is like, kind of all over the place. The Strength card clarified with the 2 of Pentacles. So what you'd really like to do is just like really bring balance to whatever the situation is, if it's work or school or relationships, friendships, relationships with your family, any of those kind of things. You would really like to be able to do it like face forward, like boom, and just kind of get everything going, Your hidden factors is the 2 of Wands, and so that's coming to this cross, okay? coming to this crossroads. Wow, Ace of Swords. Oh, dang, and the Three of Swords. Okay, so hidden factors. Whoa, and the Tower's at the bottom right now. The hidden factors is really kind of talking about having this revelation about wanting to leave things in the past. You know, things have hurt you before, and this is maybe like a hidden thing. It's like all these things that have hurt you in the past are still affecting you today in some way, and so you're just like, this hidden factors is coming to this crossroads, having this realization of like, what do I want to do? Why am I not actually progressing? Why am I not, you know, doing the things that I want to do? And that's because you've got to let, you know, all this past stuff go. And that kind of transitions right into what your obstacles are, is like you're not believing that you can have this victory. You're not believing that you have everything you need. You have everything it takes, you know, to do everything that you need to do. I saw 6:06 on the clock right now. 6 of Wands. Yeah, you know, like, actually this comes out to a 6 too. That's crazy. Anyway, stupid math. Yeah, I mean, you got everything. Like, you're stable. You know you are in your heart. You know you've got this love offer. You know you're stable. You know you've got love to give. You just need the balls to freaking come forward. You want to bring balance to this. That's crazy too, because both of these have that infinity sign too. So this is really what you want. You want this eternal, ever-flowing, unconditional love. You know that things have hurt you in the past. The Ace of Swords and the Three of Swords. The past is affecting you. You know it. And what you don't know is that you can do this. You've got the infinity sign here again. Transition over here. You can do this. It's going to be successful. People are going to love you for it. You know, like, it's going to be great. Like, to be more out, to be more open, to be more loving. The Seven of Pentacles is the outcome. Bam, clarified with the Magician. You literally do have everything it takes. You should go with confidence. You know, whatever situation you're purging, whatever situation you're trying to go towards, do it with passion and do it with confidence, because you can do it. You can have whatever it is that you want to have. I want another card. Seven of Pentacles again. Okay, so they don't want me to have another card for y'all's outcome. That's okay. Seven of Pentacles, and like really planting those seeds. Oh, that's cool too. It's like what you really want is the Chariot, which is to take that first step. You're like, hey, you know, you really want to go for it and kind of take that step. And the Seven of Pentacles and the Magician is like, plant those seeds. You know what I mean? Like, that could even be like, go ahead and invest in your like cryptocurrency things, in one of those like really obscure ones that like you've kind of been watching, and you're like, I kind of know. You've got this offer, you've got this knowing of stability, and you know, you're like, I think I can do this. Like, what if I just went ahead and invested $1,000 in like Dogecoin right now, right? And I know that whatever the price right now, it's like what, 31 cents per share. But it could blow up like how Bitcoin blew up, you know, and it could be worth one share could be worth $20,000, and all you spent back in 2021 was 33 cents, you know, per or whatever. That's just an example. You've got this intuition, you've got the knowing, you've got everything. That's what the Magician is harnessing literally everything, the Pentacle, the Cup, the Wandy, and the Swordy, to like manifest everything that you want. Yeah, manifest. Your obstacles are not thinking that you can manifest this stuff and make that solid foundation, but you totally can. And in the end, your outcome is you realizing that, and you're like, yeah, and you're looking at yourself, you're like, I did that. You know what I mean? You're like, yeah, I planted these seeds. I like that I planted these seeds. These seeds are good. Bottom of the deck, again, the Six of Swords. So now I'm going to look at the Kipper deck. This is like a really cool reading. I don't really remember the readings from before, and I don't really rewatch them. Sometimes maybe I'll remember little parts, but it's been so long I really don't remember So I hope you guys are all doing well. If you guys are viewers from the past, I hope, you know, everything is going great for you. This looks pretty awesome, you know, but it seems like you're going to have to let some stuff go. And that's awesome. And that's part of that Six of Swords, is like really letting go of things that have hurt you in the past, taking the things that, because when they say not everybody can come with you on your journey, when you level up, yada, yada, yada. But the Six of Swords is taking the people who are really important with you. And that's really awesome. You know, you're at this point where you're like, I love my people. I love, you know, I love myself. I want a new beginning. I don't want to hold back my feelings. I don't want to hold back my love. I want somebody who's going to reciprocate stuff with me, and I'm willing to do the work, whether if it's like literal work on yourself, or emotionally, or work like manifesting things like the Magician. We've got mature man. Yeah, so there could be even somebody too who has kind of influenced you, given you great advice, or something that kind of showed light on things, or you yourself could be just maturing and becoming more wise. Maybe that's part of this leveling up, part of being that King of Pentacles, you know, just really kind of standing in your power because you've accomplished things. Concern now, and that really talks about the obstacles. That's talking about like being pessimistic and not really thinking that you can do something, or always thinking the worst about stuff. Like, you know, when you really get lost in your own thoughts, that's when things start to go really negative. And I think part of this hidden factors is you having that realization. The Ace of Swords is that you're getting super negative. Three of Swords, and these are things that are coming up from your past. These are hurt things that have happened to you that you're like, oh, wait a second, like, why am I getting so super defensive and be like, oh, you know, F this, F that, like, this isn't gonna work because this, that, or the other, or like, what's the freaking point because of yada, yada, yada. You're like really getting down on yourself and like self-sabotaging stuff, and that is part of your hidden factors, is coming to this crossroads and deciding, which way do I want to go? This is holding me back. I know that it is. What do I do? You know, and that's what the Seven of Pentacles is. What do I do? Okay, I'm gonna plant these seeds. These are the positive steps that I need to take in order to excuse me, I'm so sorry, in order to not just feel better about myself, but to move on and to be, you know, this person that you believe that you are, the Knight of Cups and the King of Pentacles. To be this one who's like solid but lighthearted. You know what I mean? You're confident, but you're humble. You got enough money, and so you feel good about yourself. You know, for me especially, I feel like when I don't have any money, I feel like crap. You know, I can't go out, I can't do anything, I can't even buy the stuff like a Starbucks or something to make myself feel better or whatever, you know, stuff like that. So all around I don't feel well, and so that's kind of what I'm talking about. I mean, because this could be anything. I don't know why I'm talking about money, but this is planting those seeds, like, so you're not going to feel that lack anymore. Poverty, exactly. So I said, what are the Three of Swords? And what comes out is poverty, and that's having that lack mentality. And then literally, what I mean, literally could be no money too, which makes me feel like crap. But this is not feeling good enough and having a lack mentality, and so abundance is not going to come to you when you're constantly just pushing it away with your words. Your words are your manifestations, and expectation is at the bottom. And that could be too. You expect a lot of yourself. You hold yourself so high up there that like you can't even achieve your own stupid goals. You know, like that totally happens. Good outcome. Imprisonment. Okay, I think that's really talking about all the stuff that you've held inside and like wanting to purge it. I know it literally could mean imprison, but you could really be feeling like you're stuck where you are right now and that you have no choice but to be there. But it's not true. Being so crazy, card of being trapped, whether in a relationship, a job, or a situation. It speaks of fear and loneliness and isolation. Yeah, you're like totally just freaking yourself out. in your own head about all these things that you want in your life. You're totally freaked out. And you're holding yourself back because you don't even think that you're good enough. This lack mentality, you don't even feel like you're good enough for a success, for a victory. You don't feel like you're even good enough for love. You don't feel like you're good enough for your job. You don't feel like you're good enough in anything. And this is like your undertone of how you've been feeling. And that's why you're in the Four of Pentacles, which is like holding back. You're like, you know, and then you got the Chariot, which is wanting to change. You don't want this crap anymore. You want to move past. And the Six of Swords, actually moving to those calmer parts and taking all your loved ones with you, all the ones that really matter and the ones that love you. You know, you are this Knight of Cups and the King of Pentacles. You are a stable person. You're a loving person. You're somebody who is awesome to be around. Loving, caring, funny, you know, all of that stuff. There's literally nothing wrong with you. I mean, maybe there's stuff wrong with you, but like in general, there's nothing wrong with you. Like, you're great. Everything is great. You have to really just decide, where is this negativity coming from, and how can you change the way that you think. Maybe even the things, like, you don't say it out loud, but it doesn't even matter, because if you think it in your head, it's already like a thing. This is already a thing. Sorry. Okay. Let's do, I don't know why I feel like there's just more to this story. I want to say advice, but I feel like we're not even there yet, right? But I guess that is it. It's pretty cut and dry. You know, wanting this new beginning, but maybe because it seems like advice is pretty cut and dry too, right? Because we're just already here. So maybe we can talk like why you are this Knight of Cups and the King of Pentacles. Oh, the Lovers came out. Okay. You have somebody that's in your life that you love. You have somebody that you want to offer this stuff to. The Ace of Swords. Yeah, this is news to you. This is news to you that you have love to offer. This is news to you. You did something where you had some type of revelation. That sounds so sad, but it's so true. You had some kind of revelation that you were lovable. Yeah, the Two of Swords. You couldn't see. The Death. Yeah. You want this new beginning. You found out that you were full of love. That's so cute. You found out that you were loving. You figured it out. You had some kind of revelation that you are loving, that you are worth some things, like love and soulmates and stability and all of those kind of things. You're totally deserving of that. You had this revelation that you couldn't see before. Who is this? Who do you love? Who is this person? In Aquarius. I mean, I know that I'm reading. I know I don't have a lot of followers, but I already know the people that have connected with me is like solid, right? So we are talking with people that I know. I'm not know through YouTube. This is for a Libra that is dealing with an Aquarius. This Aquarius has like totally changed. I mean, your life has not changed yet, let's say, but they're changing your life. They don't even know that they're changing your life, but they're changing your life. You don't even know. You didn't know you were lovable. You didn't know that this type of relationship and love was going to be part of your life, like in this lifetime. That's really cute. I mean, sad, but it's cute because you know, you've got it. The Ten of Pentacles. This Aquarius has everything and is everything that you want to be. And they're not judging you. They're showing you with their actions. Like, hey, this is what I'm about. And you're like, holy cow, I want to be about that too. I love you, Aquarius. I want to be about that. That's really cool. Temperance, yeah, because they bring you balance. How does this Aquarius feel about Libra? The World, yeah, they see you changing. They see you kind of going through all this stuff. Exactly. They see you grieving. They see you, maybe it's like these retrogrades and all this blah, blah, blah. It's like bringing all of this stuff out of you. Queen of Swords, which is you, but it's also happiness. They see you seeking happiness. They see you putting down stuff that doesn't serve you anymore in order to go towards your happiness. They're literally watching you change before their eyes. And the Six of Pentacles, they see you as somebody who gave and gave and gave and gave and gave, and now you're realizing, wait a second, nobody was giving me anything in return. You know, I mean, you have, of course, we're not talking about the ones who you know that you're like, oh no, this person's really great or whatever. We're not talking about that. Or maybe we're not talking about the Aquarius that loves you, but this Aquarius knows, like, they could see you. They see you. That's why they're nice to you. The Five of Swords, yeah, they see you kind of just doing everything and not really getting anything in return. They see you doing that. Okay. That's cool. I feel good about that. What's some advice for Libra, please? Advice? Four of Cups means don't let this be a missed opportunity. This Aquarius or whatever, this golden opportunity, the Lovers is here. You know, don't let this pass you by, because somebody loves you very much. This is a great opportunity, whatever it is. This is causing you to change as a person, and that is so crazy. Like, to have somebody in your life that you don't expect to come into your life and they just change your freaking life. That's awesome. The Page of Cups, maybe you want to give them something, you want to offer it, or there needs to be an apology. Maybe you're a turd and you need to apologize for something. It's cool, just apologize. Don't let it be a Four of Cups. You know, you did something to hurt Aquarius, or you hurt somebody else, or whatever, you know, it's all good. The Eight of Swords, as his advice, means, yeah, open your eyes. Don't be so indecisive. The Ace of Swords, make up your mind, because information is coming. You're having revelations about yourself, about your life. The Ten of Cups, because the Ten of Cups is here, and the Sun, and the King of Wands, and the Temperance. Oh my God, yeah, and all that. They're all here. Okay, I mean, amazing. What is going to be the outcome? You're going to plant all these seeds. You're going to live in your power. You're going to manifest stuff. You know, Seven of Pentacles and the Magician. You're going to free your mind, maybe, too, by doing this with the imprisonment. What's the outcome of this for Libra? So much stuff is coming in. The Queen of Pentacles, that's cool. Something like super loving, somebody really loving, or you're going to be really loving. And the Four of Pentacles again is going to be outcome. So that means you're going to keep holding back, which I really hope that you don't do that. Or that means that you're going to be focusing on your stability. The Page of Wands is like a nice message to an offer. So maybe you're going to message them or whatever, some kind of nice little offer, like I said, like that apology thing. Maybe you're going to do that. And the Eight of Pentacles, you're going to let them know that you're working on this. You want to work with them and you're working on it. Six of Swords. Yeah, that this might be the person that you move to calmer waters with. The Five of Pentacles with the Emperor, and that could still be about holding back. You know, there are a couple cards that's talking about holding back still. So maybe even after all this stuff and this outcome, you're going to plant these seeds and you're still going to hold back. I mean, it is what it is. It's hard for Libras to make up their mind I think Libras need somebody who is very patient, because Libras are very moody, and so you need somebody who can kind of go with the ebb and flow of how a Libra personality can be. They're very hot and cold because they're hot and cold about everything. One day they want it, the next day they don't. So they need somebody who's going to be there no matter what, unconditionally, like even through the hot and cold spots. So that was your reading. I think it was really awesome. I hope that it resonated. Please leave me a comment or like my video, or like share it or subscribe and all of that stuff. I hope you guys have a great weekend. Today's Thursday, so I don't know. Hope you guys have a great weekend, and I will talk to you guys soon. Okay, bye.